High in the Great Basin, where the land stretches out in vast, arid expanses east of California's sun-drenched coast, a meteorological drama unfolds. Here, the contrast between the cool coastal breezes and the dry desert air sets the stage for a unique phenomenon. The air grows heavy, pregnant with anticipation. The stillness is almost palpable, as if the desert itself is holding its breath. This is the birthplace of the Santa Ana winds, a powerful force of nature that brings the desert's breath to the city of angels. These winds are born in the high deserts and mountain ranges, where the air is thin and the temperatures can swing dramatically. A powerful force of nature that brings the desert's breath to the city of angels. As they begin their journey, they gather strength, moving with a purpose that is both awe-inspiring and intimidating. These winds, sometimes gentle, sometimes fierce, hold the power to reshape the landscape and hold communities on edge. They can be a welcome relief from the heat, or a harbinger of danger. Hold the power to reshape the landscape and hold communities on edge. The shifting sands and bending trees are a testament to their strength and unpredictability. Their arrival is a spectacle, a reminder of the raw power that nature wields. People watch in awe and trepidation as the winds sweep through, knowing that they can bring both beauty and destruction. A reminder of the raw power that nature wields. The winds can strip the land bare, leaving behind a stark, otherworldly beauty. They descend from the high deserts and mountain ranges, funneled through canyons and valleys. This journey shapes their character, turning them into a force to be reckoned with. Funneled through canyons and valleys, the narrow passages amplify their strength, making them even more formidable as they approach the coast. They gather speed as they go, transforming from calm breezes into roaring gales. The transformation is swift and dramatic, a testament to the power of nature. Transforming from calm breezes into roaring gales, the once gentle winds now howl with a ferocity that can be both mesmerizing and terrifying. Their arrival is heralded by a change in the air, a dryness that crackles with static and carries the scent of distant sagebrush. This is the first sign that the Santa Anas are on their way, a dryness that crackles with static and carries the scent of distant sagebrush. The air feels charged, as if it is alive with energy. This is the signal. The Santa Anas are here. Their presence is unmistakable, a force that commands respect and caution.
The formation of these winds is a delicate dance of pressure and geography. The interplay between the natural elements creates a phenomenon that is both fascinating and powerful. High-pressure systems over the Great Basin act as the driving force, pushing air downwards towards the lower pressure areas along the California coast. This movement is not just a simple flow, it's a dynamic process influenced by the topography and atmospheric conditions. Imagine a giant balloon being squeezed. The air inside has to go somewhere. This is similar to how the high-pressure air from the Great Basin is forced to move. As the air descends, it compresses and heats up. This descent is accelerated by the steep gradients and the unique landscape of Southern California. This process, known as adiabatic heating, is crucial to understanding the Santa Anas's power. Adiabatic heating occurs when the air pressure increases, causing the temperature to rise without any heat being added from external sources. It's like using a bicycle pump. The air inside gets hotter as you compress it. The more you pump, the hotter the air becomes, mirroring the natural process happening in the atmosphere. The descending air, stripped of moisture during its journey, becomes increasingly dry. This lack of moisture is a key factor in the intensity of the Santa Ana winds. This combination of heat and dryness is what makes the Santa Ana winds a formidable force. These winds can reach speeds of up to 100 miles per hour, creating hazardous conditions and increasing the risk of wildfires. The dry, hot air can turn a small spark into a raging inferno in a matter of minutes. Understanding the birth of these wind monsters is essential for predicting and mitigating their impact on the environment and human activities.
The arrival of the Santa Anas transforms the landscape into a tinderbox. Vegetation, already parched by the California sun, becomes highly susceptible to fire. The low humidity levels, often dropping below 15%, suck moisture from the air and the land. These winds don't just carry the risk of sparking fires, they fan the flames of existing ones. Their strong gusts can turn small brush fires into raging infernos in a matter of hours, pushing the fire front at alarming speeds. The Santa Anas become a pyrotechnic accomplice, transforming the landscape with fire's primal power. Their presence turns the act of fire prevention into a matter of utmost urgency. The Santa Ana winds have left their mark on California's history. Time and again, these winds have fueled some of the most devastating wildfires in the state's history. The 2017 Thomas Fire, for example, became the largest wildfire in California's recorded history, fueled in part by the relentless Santa Anas. The devastation caused by these fires is immense: homes reduced to ashes, precious ecosystems turned to charcoal, and lives lost in the inferno. The human cost of these fires is immeasurable, a stark reminder of nature's raw power and the importance of preparedness. The scars left behind serve as a solemn tribute to the destructive force of the Santa Anas.
Meteorologists, those who study the atmosphere and its moods, are acutely aware of the Santa Ana's potential. These winds, known for their dry and warm characteristics, can dramatically alter the landscape in a matter of hours. They monitor weather patterns closely, using sophisticated technology to predict the wind's arrival and potential strength. Advanced radar systems, satellite imagery, and computer models all play a crucial role in forecasting these powerful gusts. Their forecasts, often broadcast on a loop during Santa Ana events, become a lifeline for residents. These updates provide critical information, helping people make informed decisions about their safety and preparedness. "These are not your average winds," warns a veteran meteorologist, his voice tinged with concern. The Santa Anas can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, creating hazardous conditions that can lead to devastating wildfires. They are capable of extreme fire behavior, and we urge residents to take all necessary precautions. This includes creating defensible space around homes, having an evacuation plan, and staying informed through reliable sources.
Fire department officials echo these sentiments, their voices carrying the weight of experience. They emphasize the importance of community readiness and the role of each individual in preventing and responding to fire emergencies. "We prepare for these events year-round," says a fire chief, his face etched with determination. "Our training programs, equipment maintenance, and community outreach efforts are all geared towards ensuring we are ready when the Santa Anas strike. Our crews are on high alert, ready to respond at a moment's notice." The dedication and bravery of these firefighters are a testament to their commitment to protecting lives and property in the face of nature's fury.
As the Santa Anas approach, a sense of urgency grips the region. Utility companies responsible for the electricity grid take proactive measures to minimize the risk of wind-related power outages. They may preemptively shut off power in high-risk areas, a controversial but often necessary measure to prevent downed power lines from sparking fires. Local authorities issue warnings, urging residents to be prepared. Evacuation routes are mapped out, and emergency shelters are put on standby. The region, accustomed to the rhythms of nature, braces itself for the onslaught of the winds. Schools may close, outdoor activities are canceled, and a palpable tension fills the air.
When the Santa Anas blow, personal preparedness becomes paramount. It's not just about protecting property, but about ensuring the safety of yourself and your loved ones. The first step is awareness. Stay informed about weather forecasts and any warnings issued by local authorities. Have an emergency plan in place, including evacuation routes and a designated meeting spot for your family. Clear any flammable debris from around your property, such as dry leaves and branches. If you have time, consider trimming trees and shrubs near your home to reduce fire risk. Keep a fire extinguisher handy and know how to use it. Remember, every precaution you take is an investment in your safety.
The Santa Ana winds are a stark reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. They are a force to be respected, a phenomenon that demands our attention and preparedness. While we cannot control the winds, we can control our response to them. By staying informed, taking precautions, and supporting one another, we can weather these storms together. The key lies in vigilance. Vigilance in monitoring weather patterns, vigilance in preparing our homes and communities, and vigilance in looking out for one another. The Santa Ana winds may test our resolve, but they also remind us of the strength and resilience that lie within us all.